And folks, we are back with this time we've got the 7Cs versus Out on Vail, and
I see Pon in here.
Yeah,
I see
little
Pon in here.
Pon Head is Samachi and I, we originally both come from Pavlov, and Pon Head is one of ours, so we'll be rooting him on. But Out on Vail going to be on the Colonist side, and we've got the Rayab side going to be the 7Cs. So we're waiting for everybody to get in, and let's talk a little bit about last game, which we had the Vail meme team versus actually never mind, because everybody else is in. So
time.
Double
Everybody's
time.
here.
It was a cool game.
Get
It was
ready.
11-10. It was really close. It came down to 1v1, and that's all you need to know.
Excited to see this one play out.
For sure.
Let's see any other names? We got Aviator Nick in there as well.
Oh yeah, I could do that thing. Whoa.
Couple of half players here. I'm not recognizing many of the players on the current Rayab. I just make sure that they are on the right sides for the cast, and then we should be good to go.
Yeah, I think
Make sure the score's back at 0.
Yeah, we're all good to go. I think
So
we're
Out
okay.
on Vail is
I think we're
Colonist.
okay. So
Yeah, awesome. Out on Vail is Colonist this round.
yeah, so 15 seconds, and we're gonna get this started. I mean, it's gonna be an interesting game. You see some people already using the Vector in a little warm-up round, and some AK-12 usage, which has a little bit of longer range headshot one-hit headshot capabilities. So we're gonna fly over to the Colonist spawn, and we're gonna get this thing started. Here we go, round number 1 of 7Cs versus Out on Vail, and as we always start with our pistol rounds here, we have a lot of Glocks and perhaps some USPs. Yeah, a couple of
Yeah, I
USPs.
see a couple silence on the Rayab side here. It looks like just about 3-2 for the guns, and it looks like Colonists Out on Vail going to be pushing towards the tunnels here, favoring those short range angles with the pistols.
And they're going to be keeping it really close. 7C's throwing some early util, some flashbangs, some smokes. I would imagine they're going to start realizing, but if you look at the map, you could see the other 3 pushing all the way through the B site. Tutorbug does get the trade. Doggy gets caught out in the middle, and I wonder if they're ready for the look at this flank. Look at this flank.
Yeah, they have sight control, but they're being very cautious. They're checking all of their angles and starting to push out here. Aviator Nick in the tunnels.
Oh, he gets caught with some util.
Oh. Race coming out. Anonymous Doggo versus Kezi.
Nice little headshot, and then
able to grab that kill.
Rent, living rent-free in the spawn of the Colonists, actually.
Coming through here. Has to get to sight. Has to kill 3 and defuse. Does still have his full health bar to work with here because he's going to be in this corner.
And KZ able to pick up the last kill.
First round towards Colonist side Out on Vail. You know, Pon got taken out very early into that round with that frag grenade, and I thought it would be a harder retake for them. But the rest of his team able to push through, get the headshots they needed. A quick rotate coming through, but we're able to hold down the site there. Like another tunnel play here towards A.
Yeah, look at this. They're taking it all really slow. We're going to follow on board with them for a couple seconds. Yeah, they're just crouching their way over to the site. They've got 2 minutes on the clock. They can take their sweet time, and I mean, they're just their presence alone, they are baiting out the util of 7Cs here. And Ducky is going to run into Aviator Nick, who gets the opening frag, but Rent is already pushed up into tons. Cappy takes out Commander, and he was trying to use a pistol. It looked like maybe his rifle wasn't working, but just like that, Out on Vail.
Aviator Nick using that AK there.
They've gotten 3 picks already, and they have complete sight control. Joseph Meowlin and Anonymous Doggo. Actually, Joseph could be taking a little bit of damage, but even then, he throws a frag grenade. KZ picks up Anonymous, and this might just be a clean sweep from Out on Vail here.
Lots of smoke grenades blocking off that ramp.
That is, yeah.
This is Meowlin. 1 versus 5.
Oh, he gets one.
It's traded out.
Able to get the kill.
Go ahead and hit the scoreboard button. Make it scoreboard off. That way we can get the full cam for people. But yeah, something we're noticing this game that we didn't notice the previous game. We see, what is this? 3, 4 AKs, 2 vectors. We're seeing actually like a mix and match of guns here. Not everybody's using the MK this game. A lot of AKs coming out. The one tap potential from a little bit farther range than the MK. A little bit more damage, but a little bit slower fire rate. No grenades. Blocking the mid lane here. And this is something a little odd. The 7Cs are leaving the mid lane completely open. They're just playing sites here, but they know that not a lot of people actually run up mid, so they are just playing the bomb sites directly.
Even then, though, having that initial mid sighting so you can kind of tell what way they might consider going is going to be some useful information. I mean, you can play it passively, but even then, I mean...
Ooh, that frag grenade almost taken out Doggo.
Cappy going to be taking out Anonymous, but Joseph meowing with a huge double kill, stopping that catwalk push, and now the B site push is going to be coming through. Joseph picking up a third.
Can he get more? Going for that reload.
Come on, Joseph meowing. Tudor takes out Rent. Joseph's going to be trying here.
Peeking here.
Woo.
Arching a little bit. Not landing the shots completely.
Oh, Ducky. Takes a kill, and
Ducky with some backup.
Huge little 3K coming out from Joseph Meowlin.
Joseph Meowlin. What a great name. 2-1 now. That was the 7Cs. That was their victory for the defensive side here. We're going to see if they mix anything up or if they say, you know, that worked last round. Meowlin, just do that again. Just get another 3K.
For sure.
Out on Vail, setting up a little bit for mid here. They are taking this mid control early.
Yeah, see, I mean, they're just leaving the mid open over on the 7C side. I mean, they're completely smoking off the mid cross. They're going to be crossing over to Cat. It's a good call. A lot of utility usage, but Tutorbug actually going to be taking out Joseph Meowlin. He won't be making any big plays this round, unfortunately. A little vector spam coming in from Anonymous Doggo, who's going to be responsible for holding down Cat, but it doesn't even matter. Aviator Nick clicks his head and clicks Rent's, or gets the kill onto Rent. No headshot there, but it's okay. Commander Envy, though, gets the kill on Aviator Nick, but KZ able to pick up the trade. 3-1 now.
Right now, we got KZ 7-1 right now. And that's
round starting. Get ready.
There we go.
A lot of AKs. I am surprised with how many AKs we're seeing. Cappy does have the scanner this round, and they will be working towards that A site. Anonymous Doggo sitting in mid this round, actually.
They're going back to their little sneak it up to A strat here. No noise being made. And, you know, we were talking about that a little bit earlier with footsteps being really important in this game. And, you know, out of Vail not giving any inch in terms of, you know, where they're going to be going this time around. They're going to be
taking their time in the tunnels here.
I mean, Ducky is one with Out on Vail in this whole crouch shenanigan business here, as he's, you know, just kind of holding this tight angle here.
Anonymous Doggo in the long angle here, though, peeking. Frag grenade coming out, almost connects.
We're going to use our handy-dandy laser feature to show where people are looking. Cappy gets taken out by Anonymous. Ducky gets 1 and 2 with the Vector. Tutorbug able to take out Anonymous, and the attention is going to go over.
Pon right behind Ducky, too.
And now it's a 2-on-2. Tutorbug trying to cross over. Pompon Head does get flashed, though. Joseph Meowlin trying to get aggro there. Rent able to kill Tudor, and now it's Pon versus 2, but he gets headshot by Rent. And
bringing it back. 2-3 now.
The 7Cs sailing away with another round.
Round starting.
Now the Vector, that's one of the weapons you don't see a lot on this map. This map is generally more mid-range angles, but if you are playing inside the tunnels or in the underpass, the Vector can be very strong. Very fast rate of fire. I think it's the fastest in the game.
You're probably right on that.
Oh, Joseph Meowlin trying to push up, get some mid intel there, but Out on Vail a little bit patient, managed to get a kill on him. Now they have 2 other members watching this mid angle here. They're mixing up their plays every round, being unpredictable.
And I mean, they're just going to get free cat control here. I mean, Rent is here. Anonymous does take out KZ, but he's going to have a little bit more to handle, and Rent gets taken out as well.
Smoke
by
actually
Pon.
keeping him safe for a second. Cappy taking him out.
There's a little gap in there. It's
Cappy
okay.
does have that scanner.
And Ducky
Commander
is-
Evie is going to be peeking right now, though. Is he going to grab the great? Oh, that flashbang. On site. 1v3 for Ducky.
I mean, he could pick up Tutor Bug at least, but, you know, he's got a Vector at long range, and that's not really going to work out for him, so...
Tutorbug very low health there, but not quite enough damage to take him out. 4-2 right now. Tutorbug 9-2. Resi 7-3. Joseph Malin 5-4. We're seeing 7Cs mix up kind of their hold just about every round, keeping themselves unpredictable. And out on Vail, taking this mid control early.
I mean, once again, they're leaving mid completely exposed. I mean, a simple mid to B push for out on Vail, and they could just completely have, or mid to A push, my apologies. Get my strats mixed up.
Yeah, and the util coming out here. Artillery, so many grenades going off. Some long range fights on long B here.
But out on Vail
Early
getting the
picks.
first two opening
Anonymous
picks. I mean,
doggo.
they lose some health, but Anonymous able to take out one, but gets taken out by Cappy, and now it's Commander Envy and Ducky once again. Ducky actually switching to the rifle this time, to the AK-12 instead of, you know, the Vector. He realizes the error of his ways from last time, but Tutorbug able to get the kill onto Commander with a nice double peek coming in from KZ, and now Ducky is going to be working their way up the catwalk here. Up a short.
And Ducky does have a smoke grenade. We're going to see if they're able to do anything on this catwalk.
And the thing is, nobody's really looking towards Cat.
Background right now.
Except Ducky makes the steps.
He gets one.
Tries swinging out, but Cappy able to take him out.
Two to 5. Out on Vail. Pulling the lead in this one. Tutorbug hitting the double digits for kills right now. 10-2. Cappy grabbing that scanner. And it looks like they 4-stacked onto B this round. Now, something that does happen when you leave this mid-angle open is the other team, the Colonist team, does spend a lot of their util trying to get up, and all of that util is almost wasted because no one's there to use it on.
I mean, yeah, look at... There's been probably about 10 grenades thrown this round so far, and not a single point of damage done. I mean, that is quite a lot of util usage to warrant getting onto the site. Ducky and Tutorbug going to be trading out here. Cappy... Actually, Commander going to be taken out by Pompon Head, and they do have the catwalk control. Anonymous Doggo going to get the headshot onto Pompon Head. That should have been a headshot at least, but you know. Aviator
It's traded out by Aviator.
Scan started.
Joseph Yellen at the mid-angle. Brent in lower tons here. Brent with that ACP now. I don't think we've seen the ACP so far. This round, Aviator Nick will be on the short angle watching, though. We'll see if his gun pokes out or if Rent checks his corner.
And it's looking like Rent is not going to check his corner, or Aviator Nick's going to pop up. Just like that, he gets shot in the back. And now...
Aviator Nick dropping off.
Oh, he hands him! Joseph Meowlin!
Joseph Meowlin. Oh my gosh. With the one hand.
Listen, you know...
Save that replay for later. You're going to need to see that one again.
Hey, all I'm saying is, you know, we had... You know, I was not aware of it, but apparently we had an MVP by the name of Paul yesterday, and today we have Joseph Meowlin. So if we could give Joseph Meowlin a little bit of love in chat, that would be pretty fire, because I think he deserves it after that one. And look at this, I mean, oh, they're stacking.
Oh, 5 stacking onto B this round.
So when we talk about stacking, chat, that means they are gambling as to which site the colonists want to go to. And so they're putting all their forces onto one site, which can be easily countered by a fake of some sort, or a little 3-2 split. But Cappy takes out Ducky. Pompon had trades. With, yeah. A couple trades there. 3v2. Rent going into the little cubby there. Anonymous takes out KZ and brings it to a 2v2, and this is doable for our Rahab team here. Aviator Nick, though, going to be taking out Rent. And they know exactly where Anonymous Doggo is, but it doesn't even matter. Now it's a 1v1 Tutor Bug versus Anonymous Doggo, and Tutor able to get the kill there.
12 and 3 on Tutor. That was a 5-stack out on Vail, managing to pull around 5 versus 5 on that bomb site, or on that scanner site. Vail a little bit different where there is no actual bomb. You actually go in to scan a relic. So trying to scan that intel up to the colonist ship. Are they going to go for the 5-stack again? Does not look like it.
Well, this time they're putting people in mid. Ducky and Rent actually kind of double stacking mid here. Rent's holding. Oh, Ducky gets the kill on Aviator Nick.
With the vector from that range, it's pretty crazy.
He tried to do a little CS flashbang there and turn away from it, but it did not work out for him. Commander, though, does take out Pop-Pod Head, stops the garage push here, and you can see he's kind of waving his gun, and Tutor Bug does get spotted by Commander. It might be wise for Commander to, you know, pull back a little bit. Does throw a nade. He might try to go for it.
Doing a little bit of blind firing, seeing if we can get lucky.
It was a good nade from KZ, but unfortunately did not connect with Commander Envy there. Joseph Meowlin going to be getting the kill on the long player there, and that's actually going to be the scanner dropped, and so out on Vail have a bit of a difficult 2-on-4 here, but it doesn't matter. Casey clicks ahead of Commander, and that was one of the low health players, so you know, headshot not as necessary there, but Joseph Meowlin's also...
7C's, a lot of them hurt.
Oh, just like that, they're cleaning them up one by one, and now Rent versus 2 all of a sudden.
30 seconds remaining.
Because he is slightly low health. Only 30 seconds left. Scanner is down long. It looks like they are swapping up. And this could be huge. Rent knows that they were at shore, but they turned back around here, figuring out where the scanner was going. Rent waiting for them to push up here.
Rent just needs to hide. There's no reason for him to actually be doing anything here, but he gets the kill on the one, and he gets a double kill. There he is. Rent living rent-free and out on Vail's heads there.
Let's grab a replay for that one for later for Rent. We got the side swap pistol round going on.
Round starting. Get ready.
That was a lot of buttons to push, so I hope that replay was saved. Anyways, side swap. So now we've got 7Cs over on the colonist or attacking side, and then we've got out on Vail on the defense here. They're up 7 and 3 right now, so hopefully that reflects.
I'm fine getting aggressive in middle. Ooh, CS timing on him. He's turned around here. Ooh, CS timing from Alan. Barely missing that.
Pop-On Head does take out Anonymous over in mid. Actually gets the scanner drop. Commander, though, takes out KZ. Joseph Meowlin takes out Pom-Pom Head. Ducky takes out Aviator Nick, and all of a sudden this defense is falling apart. Cappy does get capped a little bit.
Yeah, Scanner was down in tunnels, though, so it's going to be a little bit of extra time for them to be able to rotate.
And now it's Cappy versus 3.
Let's have a smoke grenade.
Oh, Ducky's going to swing him. And just like that, Ducky caps Cappy and allows the 7Cs.
Out on Vail, 7-4 right now.
Yeah. There we go.
Round starting.
One of these ways the score is going to be right. I promise you, chat.
Out of AKs, Vector on Ducky, ACP on Joseph Meowlin.
Yeah.
Rent with that AK.
So talking about the ACP a little bit, I mean, that's the silenced SMG, and that thing is just a damage monster. It is just, it's really good. Maybe a little too good, but you know, that's my personal opinion aside. Joseph Meowlin is going to be holding this mid flank. It does spot the one player lower, and Anonymous Doggo and Pompon are about to have a fight, and Pompon loses it. Anonymous Doggo just barely walking away with that, and it's looking like the A site take is going to be coming through.
Commander Envy, they are being slowed down here by the frag grenades. Commander Envy was hit with that frag there. And Aviator Nick in the corner able to take out Ducky. Envy taken out. 4v1 now, and a trade from Joseph Meowlin.
There we go. 8-4 is the score. Out on Vail, starting to walk away with this one on just a little bit. But, you know, 4 rounds coming out from, you know, the 7Cs, and we'll see if they're able to bring it back on their colonist side.
And they are stacking up for these pushes. Looks like they have the good coordination to work through the tunnels here. Ponpon getting to lower tunnels here might be able to hear someone coming through though. Starting to crouch just now. Slowing down a little bit. We're gonna see if they can get some early damage or any early intel here.
Man, one grenade would do so much damage to this team right now. They are quite bunched up, and Ponpon Head is actually on the flank. Ponpon takes out one. That's two. But Joseph Meowland puts a stop to that. Say that one.
Out on Vail has started to rotate here. I believe Ponpon did call out the scanner was down when he got those kills.
KZ takes out Ducky, and now it's Joseph Meowland, our Lord and Savior. But Cappy, unfortunately, caps him. We're rooting for you, Joseph Meowland. Don't you worry. But 9-4 is the score. We'll get that up on the board for you.
Round starting.
And, you know, Tutorbug doing really good for out on Vail, 14-5. But, I mean, it's a pretty even contribution coming out from them. And, I mean, over on the 7C side, I mean, it's a little less even. But Joseph Meowland going to be doing a lot of the work there for...
We've seen Joseph Meowland swap up his gun a lot. We've got the AK, we've got the ACP, we got the Vector from him.
He's just trying to make some stuff work. But Tutorbug takes out Joseph, speaking of the devil, and they're going to be taking some mid-control here. Tutorbug also taking out Commander, Aviator Nick, killing Anonymous. Rent, though, getting the trade kill, and they know the second player is there. And Rent getting the second kill onto Ponpon Head. Ducky.
This is turning around. This is turning around. It's now down to 2v2. Cappy, last one on site.
Rent trade. With a trade, a huge trade. I mean, the scanner is going to be dropped there on the catwalk, and KZ versus Ducky. Ducky is low on health there. KZ has the health advantage here, but Ducky's going to be walking in. KZ's got to be hearing the footsteps right now, so KZ's just going to...
I think they heard each other. You saw both of them crouch for just a second.
He's going to go for the nade throw. Oh, he's going to go for the fight instead, but KZ able to take out Ducky and clutches it up for out on Vail here. 10-4. They are one round away from victory. And let's have a look at our scoreboard here before we get into what could potentially be our final round. Anyways.
Last round.
7Cs
now,
need to make something happen here. Rent's going to be
out
picking
on
up
Vail.
the scanner.
Their holds have been very strong. Ponpon Head getting to the lower tunnels here. They've been able to hold these down. They don't need to mix anything up here. We're going to see if 7Cs can mix something up. It looks like they're going for a harder push this round, not wasting any time at all.
So much is going on. Woo.
Grenades coming out back and forth. Is he getting one? Two. He's a third. Gets a third. Gets traded there by Rent. But Aviator Nick still on spawn. With the 3K. Aviator Nick can't quite get the 180 there, but now Rent is the last one alive. 1 versus 3. We know where he's at.
And Cappy able to get the kill onto Rent, and just like that, we're going to have 11-4 here.
11-4. Tutorbug 17-6. Kezi 16-7 as well. Very strong showing from out on Vail this game.
A very valiant effort coming out from 7Cs, though, for sure. And Joseph Meowland, we do love you on the cast here. You're a very special little Meowland person, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so we're going to go over to an intermission. And, well, actually, we'll show the little highlight reel because I was taking a couple replays there. So enjoy while we get over to our final game of the day, potentially.